And we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to, I forget this is me, or Dark Avenger Live. We got people already saying hello in the comments. I see we already have 4 people watching. Hello, hello. Welcome in. You guys are early. Anyway, I'm sorry we started a bit late today. Ended up finishing off a few things for the kids. Ended up having to run out to the store. I honestly knew I was going to be a bit late. So thank you all for your patience. I appreciate it. We got previews to talk about. We've got November books for both DC and Marvel. I don't buy the previews magazine anymore. These are free. Previews is like $4 now. I don't need it that bad. I would love to talk about the independents that are coming out, but unfortunately, I'm not paying $4 for a book when I get these for free. So let's talk about some news in the channel because I have not looked up any comic book news. If y'all want to talk about any comic book news or anything like that, feel free to throw it out at me and we could talk about it. However, okay, moving along. So the review is caught up. I was going to get episode 518 out today. Unfortunately, because I was busy, I was unable to edit the video and have it uploaded. And also, I felt it would clutter the day up too much to have the review at about 5 o'clock and then this at 9 o'clock. So I decided to do the review or post the review tomorrow. I recorded it last night. I'll have to edit out the part where I said that the review is going to be before this show, but if I remember to. But 518 concluded the 2023 catch up. I reviewed the books that came out yesterday. Not yesterday. Last Wednesday, the final Wednesday of August, and I talked about all the other books that I didn't get to review in the previous 2 episodes. In that episode, it was a huge pile of books. We got through it all, and we are now officially ready for the first week of September. And it wouldn't be a Dark Avenger Live if I wasn't losing my voice because it's a Monday. So, starting this week, episode 519, I can officially announce that the Dark Avenger comic book review is back to a weekly format. And now that the weekly review is back in its format, we can move on and start doing other series and gearing up other series to start up again as well. Namely, most anticipated. We already got shorts going on. Did you miss it? We had our first weekly comic book, Midtown comic book haul. It came out yesterday night. I showed off all the books I got last week. So we've got the hauls that are shorts for now. I didn't do a monthly haul this month because I wanted to get the review done. But the monthly haul from GCBS, that will be coming up in the beginning of October because the beginning of September was for August. So the beginning of October will be September. Again, I'm working on getting those books back to a weekly format, even in the hauls. But that's going to take some time. We've got Comics and Coffee that's got to come back at some point soon. We've got Most Anticipated, which is going to be like a top 5 most anticipated because I'm definitely reading more than 5 books a week. So I can definitely do a top 5 at least. It used to be a top 10. I'm shrinking it down to a top 5. And then we'll see what other series come as we move along. Newer series will come. Game reviews will start coming back. I actually have an unboxing. I'm looking at the box. I'm debating if I want to grab it. If I back this up just a wee bit and slide the chair where the microphone is and reach ever so slightly over, put it here. I might save that for later. I'll save that to show off for later. Little teaser for the next unboxing video on this channel. It's going to be a short unboxing. What's up, Tevia? But we're going to get some gaming in here. We get some TV stuff in here. You know, I was thinking if I could get my hands on the AMC app, because we don't have cable anymore. I don't watch TV really. The kids have the Disney app. I mean, everything is apps now. So I'm going to see if I think there's something with our internet that we can have certain cable channels if we want, and it costs a little bit more. If I could get my hands on AMC, I would love to review the new Walking Dead series that Daryl is starring in, his solo series. I wouldn't be against it. It looks really cool. I'm actually still debating if I want to get the full DVD set of the whole series of Walking Dead. However, I lost interest the moment they took Rick out of the series. I don't know. Tevya, in the 3 years I've been away and the previous 10 years that I've known you, if they ever made a figure of you and they had that little voice box they put in, is blank dying would 100% be one of your key phrases. I don't think anything's dying, Tevya. Tevya asked, for those of you that are wondering, just out of curiosity, is Disney Plus dying? No. My kids are still watching it. Dozens of kids are still watching it. Dozens of people. I mean, Mandalorian, Star Wars. Just because Marvel's not doing good doesn't mean that the app isn't doing its job. So nothing's dying. The only thing that would possibly be dying right now is my patience in certain aspects. Not in this, not at you, but my patience. It's a joke, badly formed joke, but nothing's dying. So don't worry. Disney's going to be around. Disney Plus is going to stay around. Disney is a multi-million-dollar company. I don't think anything's going anywhere anytime soon. Okay? Okay. Very good. So I would love to do the Daryl series. I would love to review that week by week. So anyone who has a way of getting me in touch with AMC, I'll work with AMC and review some Walking Dead Daryl series. Hell yeah. If not, then I'll have to figure out. I'll find a way. There's a VR chat world that gets weekly updates with movies and TV stuff and stream stuff. I'll see if I can find it on there maybe and watch it through VR chat. Why not? VR chat. I tell you, it's a whole other world. A whole other world in VR. So the reviews are back. Everything's catching up. I'm really happy we are back to consistency with Dark Avenger Live. We're going to get back to consistency with the reviews. Very soon, if we start getting news and stuff for Dark Avenger Live, the previews will get their own video series instead of doing it on Dark Avenger Live. But right now, with the lack of news, I mean, this is tonight's show. This is the show. And Q&A, of course. Because I always love talking to the peoples. To the peoples. Just because they're down doesn't mean they're out. And as a matter of fact, my friend Dragonix has been going nuts over the Ahsoka series with speculation on characters and stuff. So I don't know where your people are coming from, but the people I'm talking to are full on hype for Ahsoka. Just saying. Could be we run in two different circles. You don't need the helmet. The beautiful thing is if you have a Steam account, you can get VR chat for free. You won't have arms. However, you can be a part of VR chat in desktop mode, which unfortunately was me until I got my Quest 2. And now, when we move and I get my bigger office, I'll also have my index. There we go. There's Black Knight. Feels like a husk of its former self. True. See, now that statement, this statement right here, that I can more agree with. When Disney Plus first came out, it was supposed to be this big, remember? Do y'all remember when DC came out with their own streaming app? DC doesn't want you to remember that. This is before they joined HBO Max, but do you remember 2 years? It was the DC streaming app and they had an exclusive store that only subscribers could buy the stuff in. Who doesn't remember the DC streaming app? How many years did that go? 3 years? 2 years? And then it died? And now Teen Titans is on HBO Max. And guess what? The last season just is coming out on DVD in another month. Hear that again. The last season. But John Cena got his own Peacemaker series. Thinking Critical, I love his videos. I'm a subscriber. I am a fan. However, I mean, he hasn't been proven wrong. There are a lot of facts that he's thrown out that are true. And then there are other times where I say, I get where he's coming from. However, I'm looking at the other side of the coin. But Thinking Critical is a really good YouTuber. I enjoy his content. I enjoy listening to him talk about stuff. And I think he has good insight, and more companies should be listening to his insight when it comes to certain things. He is a really, really, he will not pull punches YouTuber, and I respect him for that. He is an awesome person, and I enjoy watching his videos when it's something that involves something I'm into. What's up, Nathan? Welcome in, Nathan. Welcome, welcome. Say all kinds of things. Yep. It's true. It is true. But yeah, no, I like Thinking Critical. I'm a fan. 100%. Let's think. Is there anything else that we could discuss before we go into this previews? Yeah, we could do the teaser. Let's do the teaser now. Why not? So I has a box. Y'all know what's coming out next month. Anyone who has a PS5 knows what's coming out next month. It's a video game called Spider-Man 2. There were two things that came out this month. A PS5 plate set, which unfortunately I could not get my hands on to save my life, and I'm not paying $500 for it now. And the PlayStation 5 limited edition, oh, shiny controller. I was able to get one before the scalpers got the whole series. So I got this for asking price, not the $500 that people ask for. We're going to unbox this. I don't think I'm going to use it, though, because my PS5 controller is very, very good. It's brand new. It's only a couple of months old. So this might be more for display for a while before I actually start using it. Is it always going to be just display? No, I'm going to use it. I'm going to play with it. I just want to know one thing, and I'm going to say this on the review. Black controller, red in the black, white buttons. Black D-pad, white buttons. We couldn't get black buttons? I see the white symbol. There's the white symbol, but we couldn't get white buttons? We couldn't do the white buttons, huh? Baldur's Gate 3 is another game I want to grab digitally for the PS5. I might actually also grab, I have the PSVR 2. I might actually grab Hubris as well, because Hubris looks really good. It's already out. It's not a new game. It's been out for a while. So out of these two books, as always, there's your Marvel, there's your DC. Let's start with DC Comics. Because DC Comics, I mean, I would bring the camera down, but it's not. It's going to see my crotch in the bottom of the computer, so I'm just going to pick it up when there's something to talk about. But let's talk about this. Beast World. Now, I don't want to ruin my review because I talked about this in detail at the end of my review, but the lead-in to Beast World was Night Terrors. And the lead-in to Night Terrors was Lazarus Planet. So Beast World is going to be all about the Teen Titans, because the Justice League at the end of Night Terrors, the world is not exactly as secure with the Justice League as they were before, but the Teen Titans, there still are. So that's why Beast World is focusing on the teenage heroes now. So save that question for the end, Tevya. Just take it, leave it there. You could say it one more time at the end when I get to the Q&A, because I will talk about that at the end. So speaking of Beast World Tour, Beast World 1, bunch of crossovers. I'm probably going to get Metropolis just because it's Metropolis. And I'll probably get the Waller Rising because it has Val Zod. But as far as the series in whole, maybe I'll read it digitally. So we'll see. Batman Offworld. Here's your Space Batman book. First ever Space Batman. I will not lie, the artwork looks good. Are we not focusing? Oh, camera. There we go. The artwork does look good. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to read it physically, digitally, or at all. He was never in the Phantom Zone. Or if he was, I haven't been reading. This is something I'm excited for. We're getting another Batman 89, and we're getting another Superman 78. Yes, I'm getting them. Yes. I hope there are foil covers. I don't see any foil covers. So I'm kind of sad, but I'm okay with, I'm going to be getting it. I am going to be getting this series. I'm excited. Justice League versus King Kong versus Godzilla. I said it out of order, but number 2. I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to what's going to be happening here. This face-off, this page alone. Oh, can't wait. Batman, Santa Claus, Silent Night. That might be a series I skip. I don't need to see Batman teaming up with Santa Claus. We got a bunch of other Batman books. I'm not really reading Batman at the moment. So we're going to just move along. I might try Batman and Robin. Every time I see it, I think about it. And then the Kingdom Come Part 2 for World's Finest will be out. I might try Batman and Robin. Out of all the Batman series, I might try that. What else we got? What else? More of the Golden Age books. I did get the first issues. Will I stick around for the second and third? I have to wait and find out. Superman. Got a lot of really interesting stuff going on with Superman. I'll tell you one thing I'm not going to be reading is Power Girl. So there's your Superman books. I did not like that the last issue of Night Terrors decided to make 90% of the first part of the issue all about Power Girl. Green Lantern, I might try that out at this point. I'm looking forward to Fire and Ice. Steelworks, I'm really interested in seeing the next issue of Steelworks. Then, of course, you got the Christmas special. I will be getting the Christmas special. I will say that. I always do. I never skip a holiday. And then Gargoyle in Gotham, City of Madness. A lot of Batman books again. We got another facsimile. I may get this facsimile because I actually think I have the original. Although I'm not sure because this is the first appearance of Aquaman. I don't think I have it. Cover looks familiar though. So I'll be getting the facsimile at least. And then we got a bunch of DC Connect books. World's Finest Teen Titans. I'll be getting that. Collected books and editions and whatnot. So that's DC. I don't really have much in DC. Now let's see about Marvel. Here's where we're going to be spending a bulk of our time, ladies and gentlemen. I will say one thing. Okay. But let's talk about what we got going on. I don't know which cover I'm going to get, but Superior Spider-Man #1. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely getting Superior Spider-Man 1. I more than likely might get 2 covers. I might get this cover and the bigger cover over here. I might actually get 2. They don't say if there's a foil, though. I think that we might be actually leaving the foil age. I'm definitely getting 7 Slaughter. I gotta get 7 Slaughters. It's a one-shot. It's $10, but getting it from previews or wherever, it'll save a bit of money. Secret Wars Battle World. I might be tempted, and this might be the cover I'm tempted to get. I love the black suit Spider-Man. Love him to death. Spider-Gwen's getting another mini world tour or on tour. Might try that one out. Brand new series. Daredevil has some interesting armor. Another Thanos mini, of course. Howard the Duck, because why not? Sentry and Thunderbolts. I don't know. Thunderbolts looks interesting. Sentry never was. Punisher. See, I knew someone who might have been interested in this, but that person's not around anymore. So, moving on. Gang War. We're going to just slide through Gang Wars. And another reason why I know Miles didn't go to the 6-1, the Ultimate Universe, Miles is in Gang Wars. So obviously Miles stayed in the 616. So who the Spider-Man will be in the Ultimate Universe, we'll have to find out. White Widow. That looks interesting. I don't know if I'll read it, but it looks interesting. Here you go. Ultimate Universe. Notice that the Spider-Man is shaded. I wonder if they'll bring Ultimate Peter Parker back. They might, because remember, Ultimate Peter Parker came back to life. So Spider-Boy, I'll be grabbing Spider-Boy issue number 1. Just because it's an issue number 1, I'll try it out. Why not? Carnage number 1. Actually, Carnage number 1 does get a foil cover. I saw it in previews for the month before. So I find it interesting that they're sharing it again. So I know that I just pre-ordered it for the previous month, so we'll see. I got the chrome cover for that. It's not for nothing. The Ultimate Universe is back. It's just Miles decided to stay in the 616. Doesn't ruin the Ultimate Universe. We got more what ifs. We got a what if Dark Tomb of Dracula. I can tell you one thing. What I won't be reading is that Predator versus Wolverine. I might try the first issue. I believe it comes out this month. So, might try it out. More horror stuff. You got the Marvel Zombies, Black, White, and Blood. You got Spine-Tingling Spider-Man. I might try both of these series out. They both look interesting. Daredevil issue 3. Miss Marvel. I was very happy with the first issue, so we'll see about the third issue. Got to get to the second issue. A lot of variants for Miss Marvel. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the fourth issue. They apparently shared a picture early. I might try Uncanny Spider-Man because I'm curious to see what they do. It's a mini-series. I did not know that. So I might try Uncanny Spider-Man. It looks like they're doing 2 issues for this month. Why not? A bunch of X books. I am going to try a bunch of the X-Men books out to see Fall of X. I will be reading Invincible Iron Man. Still curious about him and Ember, if this wedding is for real or if it's just for show. Where's Uncanny Avengers? Wolverine. By now I'll be back to reading Wolverine, so I'm looking forward to this series. Bunch of Moon Knight. Unfortunately, a lot's been going on, so no true jumping on point at this time. Thor issue 1 was good. I'm looking forward to seeing where issue 4 takes us. Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm not seeing the Uncanny Avengers, and maybe I missed it. Alien 1 is Alien number 1. Might be jump on friendly. We'll see. Well, obviously it's a number 1, but it might be worth jumping into, I should say. I'd love to jump back into the Star Wars universe. Hopefully at some point there'll be something somewhere that says, hey, event starting now. You want to jump in? Jump in now. And then we're in collected issues. Yeah. I want to see where Uncanny Avengers is, because I know I was getting Uncanny Avengers. That's X-Men. Oh, I was talking about Nightcrawler so much I missed Uncanny Avengers right here. Issue 4 or 5. A mini-series. I'm kind of let down that it's a mini-series, and then you got a bunch of collected books and whatnot. Not many trades that I'm picking up at the moment. But I am interested with the Tom DeFalco Secret Wars. And there's your Gang Wars. I ain't doing it. I'm not. All right. So before we get out of here, of course, because I'd like to make the show at least a half hour, y'all are welcome to throw some Q&As out. I know Tevia did. If it's still... Oh, right here. Any opinion on the whole SAG AFTRA strike affecting video games now? Well, I mean, it's writers. Video games, especially the ones that have single-player story, involve writers. It sucks. It really sucks. But I mean, this strike is important to the writers, and I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Honestly, I'm going to play the games that are coming out, and I'm sure that the companies have fallbacks and whatnot. I'm hoping that we don't have to worry about fallbacks on like what do you call it? I hope that it doesn't cause issue with like Destiny 2, for example. You know, we already know what's coming. Hopefully it doesn't slow it down or anything like that. But it is what it is. Somebody told me about streamers going on strike soon too. Actually, we do have one other thing before we get into questions, but I will go to this question first. Did he? Well, shit. That's wow. I'm actually shocked that CM Punk got fired. He took a whole 6-month break because of the whole incident backstage with the Elite and everything just to get fired? Damn. Knight, if you have the story, I want to hear it. And I agree with this statement. They do deserve better treatment and respect. But we're going to go into a screen share. Let's see. Because we didn't talk about next week's books. I forgot about that. Because I'm not doing most anticipated yet. We can talk about next week's books. Let me see this real quick. Big backstage fight. Really? Again? Damn. Damn. That man just continues to fight. And I don't know, Tavia. You'll have to look that up. I heard a rumor. I'm still streaming. So, I mean, damn still. CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk. This looks interesting. Masters of the Universe, Forge of Destiny. May read it digitally. Not going to be doing it in a physical format, that's for sure. Let's see. We got Batman. We have the whole Gotham war going on right now. Birds of Prey, issue number 1. I've never been one to read Birds of Prey, so this is actually an issue I'm not going to be checking that out. Anyway, here we go. Fire and Ice, welcome to Smallville, issue number 1. I'm looking forward to this issue a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do in Smallville. There is a a foil cover. There it is. I did pick that up. Let's see. Joker. Not really into Joker. I feel bad I missed out on Justice Society, but we're already 6 issues in. I'm not going to. There's no point to get it now. Wait for the trade instead. Peacemaker, Poison Ivy. Shazam, issue number 3, another book. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch up with everything, guys. So there's what I'm looking forward to. The next Steelworks issue. Dynamite, I don't read anything Dynamite. I'm sorry for anyone who is a Dynamite fan or reads certain Dynamite books. We're in IDW now anyway. Dynamite has so many books. Let's see. What is coming out from IDW? Anything worth? Nope. We're in Image now. Image has so many interesting titles, but unfortunately, issue number 2s, 3s, 4s, so I missed out on a few. I love the Scorched commission cover. Would I pay for it? No, but it's a really nice cover. Amazing Spider-Man, second printings for Jackpot again. Not really reading much of Amazing Spider-Man because I've heard nothing but bad things about it. Black Panther. It's going to be a very short week, I think, for me. Fantastic Four. I really feel bad I missed out on Weapons of Vengeance. I might actually catch up. There's really not that many books for me to talk about this week, so I might try to catch up with that. Might try to check out Immortal X-Men. I do like this cover. It's not worth $27, but it's really nice. Hulk, issue number 2 is getting a second printing. Magneto. Moon Knight. Maybe this will be a jump on point for Moon Knight. I got to see when Moon Knight has a jump on point. I would love to jump back in. Silver Surfer Legacy, issue number 1. I'm not really a Silver Surfer fan. Spider-Gwen Annual. I will be reading that. You got the Star Wars books. Sorry, everyone. This covers over X-Men number 26. I will be reading. And now we're in the Independents. I will be with any comments coming through. I will be with them as soon as I get through this. There's more Conan. I know Sleepy Rita was talking about Conan last week. Don't really think there's too much. I want to see if there's any. Oh, here we go. Grim Fairy Tales Quarterly, issue number 10, Sleeping Beauty. Might be reading that one. Nice covers for Heatseeker. This coming week also, I did end up picking up the Power Rangers, getting ready for that big zombie event or the Dark Grid event or whatever, Dark something event. Figured perfect time to jump on in. But why not? Don't think we're going to have much more to talk about here. Nope. And that was it. So here we are back here. Hello, everybody. Shazam was fantastic. Okay, well, Gotham Wars is not good. We already know how you feel about Spider-Man. This is an interesting question to think about. With the Ultimate Marvel Universe returning, do you believe this new Ultimate Universe will beat the original Marvel Universe? No. There's one reason why I am very skeptical. I'm very, very skeptical of the oncoming Ultimate Universe. And I spoke about it. You'll hear it in the review tomorrow. The man behind it, the man that makes more charts than there is actual art pages. Yeah, I have very little faith when the name Jonathan Hickman is involved. Because, if it's a 32-page book, 3 of those 32 pages are going to be charts. And I don't know if he does it on purpose to annoy the readers, if he does it because he doesn't know what kind of story to write, so he throws in charts so it takes away pages of him, thinking about what he has to do, or if it's just his style. Either way, it's annoying. I don't know why Marvel approves of it. And again, it's 3 pages of what could be story, but instead wasted white, black and white chart or list or memo pages with just words that readers like myself, okay, we're back to the story. I don't need the documents. Save the documents for the trade paperbacks. Give me the story. This is why I can't with Jonathan Hickman. I'm going to finish the Ultimate miniseries, and I'm going to pick up the first issue of Ultimates. But if I see that it is a nonstop chart fest, I will probably end up dropping Ultimates until a new writer comes on board. More than likely, because like you said here, Secret Wars 2015. There were a bunch of charts there too. The man doesn't know how to do 32 pages of story, so he does 20-something pages of story and then just word vomits a bunch of documents for the other couple of pages. Whatever. It is what it is, what it is. I don't care. I'm just not a fan. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. There we go. The original Ultimate Universe is how I got into comics. Matching the quality of those first Ultimate books from early 2000s will be hard. Agreed. It was lightning in a bottle. It really was. Secret Wars, I have no clue, Tevi. I don't remember way back then. So many events and reboots and stuff have happened since then. I couldn't tell you. Okay, I just saw a message. I want to make sure everything was all right. But anyway, guys, we've gone the half hour. I want to take it easy on my voice. I wanted to make sure to stay consistent. Tomorrow, episode 418. I was right. 518 of the Dark Avenger comic book review will be coming out. It will be the final. It is the part 2 of 2 catch up all the way through up till August of 2023. Episode number 519 should be sometime this weekend with all the books I read from this week. We should be consistent moving forward. We'll be back here again next Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern for another Dark Avenger Live, and look forward to more series slowly returning as we move forward. Also, I'm returned to TikTok, by the way. I made my first and second video. I made a video saying that, my big return to TikTok. And then my second video was a highlight from one of my previous Twitch streams, which also, if you'd like to watch me gaming, Chaotic Falcon 86 on twitch.tv. You can check me out there. Are you a fan of Warhammer Universe? A bit. I've had friends who talk about Warhammer. I am definitely a fan. I don't read the books per se, but I am a fan of the series. I am a fan of Warhammer. It's really cool stuff. I will say that. I have not read any books, though. But I'll be streaming on Chaotic Falcon 86, TikTok. All the social media links should be in the description below by now. What's up, Sam? You made it just as I was ending. I'm sorry, Sam. But links in the description below. We have an awesome Discord community. If you'd like to join the Discord, go over to the Twitch channel. And on the Twitch channel is the invite link to join the Discord. I don't have it on YouTube yet. Maybe. I'm in the middle. I might be. It depends what I'm doing. I am excited for this. Warhammer's coming to Power Wash Sim. That's going to definitely be fun. But till next time, everybody, take care. Keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see all of you really soon in the next video. Have a wonderful Monday night and a wonderful week, everybody. I'll see you live next Monday, but I'll see you in the next video tomorrow.